Hey everyone, it's Monique. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going on an awesome adventure to Moscow, the capital of Russia. It's a city full of energy, history, and beautiful places. If you've ever wanted to walk through old squares, see amazing art, or experience a city that's always exciting, then get ready, because we're about to see the 10 best places in Moscow. Don't miss any of it. Stay until the end for some great travel tips and secrets to make your Moscow trip amazing. And if you like this video, subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any more adventures. Let's go! First up is Red Square, the center of Moscow. It's not just a square, it's a huge, historical place. Imagine cobblestones where people have walked for centuries, exciting energy, and buildings that will amaze you. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which means it's super important. When you're there, you're surrounded by history. Red Square has seen everything: big parades, important speeches, concerts, and New Year's parties. It's where the past meets the present, and it's really exciting. You can't talk about Red Square without talking about the Kremlin. It's famous for being powerful and mysterious. We'll explore it more later. But for now, look at those red walls, the tall towers, and the famous clock. And if you think this view is great, wait until you see what's next. We're just getting started. Get ready to go inside one of the most important places in the world, the Kremlin. This iconic fortress has stood the test of time, witnessing centuries of Russian history unfold within its walls. From the days of the Tsars to the modern era, the Kremlin has been at the heart of Russia's political and cultural life. It's not just one building, it's a group of palaces, churches, and government buildings, all behind those big red walls. Each structure within the Kremlin complex tells a story of its own, reflecting the architectural styles and historical periods of its time. The red walls and towers that surround the Kremlin are not just for show. They symbolize the strength and resilience of the Russian state. It's where the Russian president lives and works, the center of the country's power. The Grand Kremlin Palace, with its opulent halls and staterooms, serves as the official residence of the President of Russia. This is where crucial decisions are made, shaping the future of the nation. The administrative buildings within the Kremlin are bustling with activity, as government officials work tirelessly to manage the affairs of the state. When you walk through the Kremlin gates, you can almost feel the history. The massive gates, adorned with intricate designs, have welcomed countless visitors over the centuries. As you step inside, you're transported back in time, walking the same paths as historical figures who have left their mark on Russia and the world. Tsars, emperors, and presidents have walked these same streets, making decisions that changed Russia and the world. The Kremlin has been a witness to revolutions, wars, and political upheavals. Monuments and statues within the complex pay tribute to the leaders who have shaped Russia's destiny. Each corner of the Kremlin holds a piece of history, waiting to be discovered. It's a serious place, but it's also exciting. The sense of awe and reverence is palpable. But there's also a sense of adventure as you explore the vast grounds. The presence of guards and the strict security measures remind you of the importance of this place. But the beauty and grandeur of the architecture make it a captivating experience. Inside the Kremlin, you'll find amazing buildings. Each structure is a masterpiece of design and craftsmanship, showcasing the best of Russian architecture. From the ancient cathedrals with their stunning frescoes to the grand palaces with their lavish interiors, the Kremlin is a treasure trove of architectural wonders. There are churches with golden domes, museums with cool artifacts, and so much more. The cathedrals with their gleaming domes are not just places of worship but also repositories of religious art and history. The museums within the Kremlin house an incredible collection of artifacts, from ancient relics to priceless works of art, offering a glimpse into Russia's rich cultural heritage. And even the Tsar cannon, the biggest cannon ever made. This colossal weapon, though never fired in battle, stands as a symbol of Russia's military might. The sheer size and craftsmanship of the Tsar cannon are awe-inspiring, making it a must-see attraction for visitors. But the real magic is just being there. The serene gardens within the Kremlin offer a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of the city. As you stroll through the beautifully landscaped grounds, you can take in the stunning views of the Kremlin's architecture and reflect on the historical significance of this remarkable place. Walk through the gardens, imagine the secrets the walls hold, and feel the power of the place. The thick ancient walls of the Kremlin have witnessed countless events and hold many untold stories. As you explore the hidden corners and lesser-known areas, you can't help but wonder about the secrets that lie within. It's an experience you won't find anywhere else. The Kremlin is not just a historical site, it's a living, breathing symbol of Russia's past, present, and future. Visiting the Kremlin is a journey through time, offering a unique and unforgettable experience that leaves a lasting impression. Okay, get ready to be amazed because we're going to St. Basil's Cathedral. This iconic structure is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Moscow, if not all of Russia. Its vibrant colors and unique architecture make it stand out in the heart of Red Square. This isn't just a church, it's an explosion of colors and shapes. The cathedral's design is a blend of various architectural styles, creating a visual feast for the eyes. Each dome is painted in a different color and pattern, making it look like a fairy tale castle. Those colorful onion domes are like nothing you've ever seen. They are not just decorative, they symbolize the heavenly city of Jerusalem. The dome's unique shapes and vibrant colors have inspired countless artists and architects over the centuries. The story goes that Ivan the Terrible loved the cathedral so much, he had the architect blinded so he couldn't build anything better. A little harsh, right? But this legend only adds to the mystique and allure of the cathedral. It's a place where history and myth intertwine. But let's focus on the good stuff. The interior of St. Basil's is just as breathtaking as the exterior. As you step inside, you're greeted by a labyrinth of narrow corridors and steep staircases, leading to a series of small, ornately decorated chapels. Inside, there are lots of little chapels, each one fancier than the last. These chapels are adorned with intricate frescoes, gilded icons, and beautiful mosaics. Each chapel has its own unique character and charm, making every turn a new discovery. Golden pictures shine in the candlelight, paintings cover the walls, and the air smells like incense and history. The atmosphere inside the cathedral is almost otherworldly, transporting you back in time to the days of the czars. It's a lot to take in a good way. Every corner of the cathedral offers something new to marvel at, from the detailed artwork to the historical artifacts. It's a place where you can easily spend hours, lost in the beauty and history that surrounds you. Here's a tip. If you want to experience the magic of St. Basil's, try to see a choir performance. The acoustics inside the cathedral are phenomenal, and the sound of the choir's voices echoing through the domes is truly mesmerizing. Hearing them sing under those domes is amazing. The combination of the stunning visuals and the hauntingly beautiful music creates an unforgettable experience. St. Basil's Cathedral is not just a building, it's a living, breathing work of art that continues to inspire and awe visitors from around the world. Hey, art and culture fans, get ready for elegance and amazing performances at the Bolshoi Theater. This isn't just a theater, it's a place where the best dancers and musicians perform. Even from the outside, the Bolshoi is beautiful. The building, the tall columns, and the statue of Apollo on the roof make it look grand and important. And the inside is even better. Stepping into the Bolshoi's main room is like going back in time to old Russia. Imagine comfy velvet seats, shiny chandeliers, and gold everywhere. And the sound, you can almost feel the music. Whether you love ballet or just like a good show, seeing a performance at the Bolshoi is something you have to do. Buy your tickets early because it's a popular place. Hey, art lovers! Welcome to an exciting journey through the rich and diverse world of Russian art. Today we're diving deep into the heart of Moscow to explore one of the most iconic art galleries in the world. We're going to the Tretyakov Gallery, which has one of the biggest collections of Russian art in the world. This gallery is not just a building, it's a treasure trove of history, culture, and artistic expression that spans centuries. We're talking about over 1,300 years of amazing art, from old religious pictures to modern paintings, all in one place. Imagine walking through halls filled with ancient icons that tell stories of faith and devotion, and then transitioning to rooms showcasing the bold strokes of modernism. As you walk through the gallery, you'll see how diverse and powerful Russian art is. Each piece, whether it's a grand historical painting or a simple portrait, offers a glimpse into the soul of Russia. You'll see famous paintings by Repin, Vrubel, Kandinsky, and many more. These artists have not only shaped Russian art but have also left an indelible mark on the global art scene. You'll see how Russian art changed over time, from traditional to modern. The evolution is fascinating, showing how artists responded to changing times, political climates, and cultural shifts. But the Tretyakov isn't just about famous artists. It's also a platform for lesser-known talents who have contributed to the rich tapestry of Russian art. Pavel Tretyakov, the founder, had a vision to create a comprehensive collection that represents the full spectrum of Russian creativity. It's about understanding Russia through its art. Each painting, each sculpture is a window into the country's history, its struggles, its triumphs, and its everyday life. You'll see pictures of important people and regular people, landscapes that show how big Russia is, and scenes from everyday life in the past. These artworks capture the essence of Russian life, from the grandeur of its leaders to the simplicity of rural existence. Even if you're not a big art fan, a visit to the Tretyakov Gallery is something you'll remember. It's an experience that transcends art appreciation, offering a deeper connection to the cultural and historical fabric of Russia. So let's step inside and start this incredible journey together. Okay, let's take a break from history and culture and go to Gorky Park, Moscow's best place to relax and have fun. This big park is where people in Moscow go to relax, enjoy the sun, and have a good time. If you want to take a walk, ride a bike along the river, or just relax with a book and some coffee, Gorky Park has it all. You can rent roller skates, go to the amusement park, or even watch a movie outside when the weather is nice. And in the winter, Gorky Park becomes a winter wonderland. You can ice skate, drink hot chocolate in cozy cafes, and see festive decorations. It's magical. Get ready to be amazed because we're going into the Moscow Metro, but this isn't a normal subway. This is like an underground palace full of art and history. Forget what you think about subways because the Moscow Metro is special. The stations have chandeliers, mosaics, stained glass, and statues that look like they belong in a museum. It's like riding through an art show except you're going to work or going out. Each station has its own design, showing different parts of Russian history and culture. You'll find stations about Soviet heroes, Russian literature and music, and even stations that look like palaces from the time of the Tsars. It's beautiful, and you'll want to take pictures everywhere. Hey, history fans! We're going back in time at the State Historical Museum, which has tons of artifacts that tell the story of Russia from its beginning to now. There are millions of objects from thousands of years ago, all in a beautiful building. As you walk through the museum, you'll see everything from old tools and weapons to fancy jewelry and royal carriages. You'll learn about empires, important events, and Russian culture. One of the best things about the museum is how it makes history come alive. It's not just old things in glass cases. There are interactive exhibits, recreations of historical places, and even videos that will make you feel like you're in the past. Get ready to be impressed because we're going to the Cathedral of Christ the Savior, a symbol of faith and architecture that will amaze you. This isn't just a church, it's a monument to the human spirit. The original cathedral was destroyed, but it was rebuilt in the 1990s, and the result is amazing. With its white marble, golden domes, frescoes, and high ceilings, the Cathedral of Christ the Savior is beautiful. Inside, you'll feel peaceful. The air smells like incense, light shines through stained glass windows, and the size of the place is impressive. Whether you're religious or not, a visit to the cathedral is special. It reminds us of the power of faith, the strength of people, and the beauty of art. Get ready to experience everyday Moscow at Arbat Street, a lively pedestrian street full of energy and art. This is where people go to enjoy the city. As you walk along Arbat Street, you'll see and hear a lot. Musicians play music, artists show their paintings, and the air smells like pastries, coffee, and street food. But Arbat Street isn't just about shopping and food, it also has old buildings, hidden courtyards, and interesting museums that show the city's history and artistic side. Explore the side streets and you might find some hidden surprises. There you have it. 10 amazing Moscow experiences. From Red Square to the Tretyakov Gallery and Arbat Street, Moscow is a city you'll love. If you enjoyed this tour of Moscow, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss future adventures. Until next time, keep exploring and I'll see you in the next video.